Elvis Presley, an American superstar who captivated many, had a singular love that stood out among all his relationships. This woman was the one for whom he expressed deep devotion, declaring that she was all he ever lived for. Throughout his life, he consistently referred to her as his best girl, elevating her above friends, girlfriends, and everyone else. Their bond was unique, marked by a connection that transcended the typical celebrity romances of the time. Despite the many admirers and fleeting relationships, his heart remained steadfastly with her. This enduring love story reveals the depth of his feelings and the significance she held in his life, showcasing a side of Elvis that many may not have fully understood. The way he cherished her reflects a profound commitment that went beyond the glitz and glamour of fame, revealing a more personal and intimate aspect of his existence. Elvis had a pure and adoring connection with his mother Gladys. Their bond was special and unique, filled with love and understanding. From a young age, Elvis showed a deep affection for his mother, often referring to her as his best friend. They shared a special language, a kind of baby talk that only they could understand, which highlighted their close relationship. This connection was evident throughout his life, as Elvis often expressed his desire to make his mother happy. He was a devoted son, always determined to comfort her, especially during difficult times. Gladys played a significant role in shaping Elvis's character and values. She supported his dreams and encouraged his passion for music. Their relationship was a source of strength for Elvis, and he often credited her with his success. Even as he became a global superstar, the bond with his mother remained a central part of his life. Elvis's love for Gladys was unwavering, and their memories together continued to influence him throughout his career. Elvis was born into a low-wage family in Tupelo, Mississippi, on January 8, 1935. He was the only child of Vernon and Gladys Presley. Growing up, the family faced many struggles, including financial hardships. Despite these challenges, his parents provided a loving home. Gladys, in particular, had a profound influence on Elvis. She nurtured his love for music from a young age, often singing to him and encouraging his artistic interests. This support helped shape his future career. The family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, when Elvis was a teenager, seeking better opportunities. In Memphis, he was exposed to various musical styles, including gospel, blues, and country, which would later influence his unique sound. His early life experiences, combined with his family's love and support, laid the foundation for his rise to fame. As he grew older, Elvis would go on to become the best-selling solo musical artist of all time, but the values instilled in him during his childhood remained important throughout his life. Gladys Love Smith married Vernon Presley in 1933. Vernon, wanting to marry Gladys, lied about his age to obtain the marriage license. After their wedding, the couple returned to Tupelo, Mississippi, where they began their life together. In the following years, Gladys gave birth to twins. Unfortunately, one of the twins was stillborn, which brought sadness to the family. However, the surviving son was Elvis Presley, who would later become a legendary figure in music history. Gladys played a significant role in Elvis's early life, nurturing his talents and instilling values that would shape his character. The family faced many challenges, including financial struggles, but they remained close-knit. Gladys's love and support were crucial as Elvis grew up, and her influence can be seen in his music and personality. The bond between mother and son was strong, and it left a lasting impact on Elvis throughout his life. The loss of one child had a profound impact on Elvis Presley and his relationship with his mother, Gladys. This tragedy deepened her fears of losing Elvis, which in turn made her more protective of him. As a result, their bond became incredibly strong. Gladys was always concerned about Elvis's safety and well-being, and this heightened sense of protectiveness shaped their interactions. Elvis, aware of his mother's fears, felt a strong sense of responsibility to support her emotionally. During this time, Vernon, Elvis's father, faced his own challenges. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison for forging a check. This situation placed additional stress on the family, but it also reinforced the connection between Elvis and his mother. With Vernon away, Elvis became the pillar of strength for Gladys. He took on more responsibilities and worked hard to ensure that she felt secure and loved. Their relationship flourished as they leaned on each other for support during these difficult times. The struggles they faced together only served to strengthen their bond, making it one of the most significant aspects of Elvis's life. Elvis and Gladys shared a unique bond that was evident in their special way of communicating. They often used baby talk and a range of affectionate pet names. This playful language created a warm and loving atmosphere between them. One of the nicknames Elvis gave his mother was Saturnin, which reflected their deep connection. This special communication was not just a form of expression, it was a symbol of their close relationship. However, this closeness sometimes had an impact on Vernon Presley, Elvis's father. As Elvis and Gladys grew closer, Vernon occasionally felt like an outsider in his own family. The strong bond between mother and son sometimes left Vernon on the sidelines, struggling to find his place. This dynamic created a complex family environment where love and affection were abundant, but it also highlighted the challenges of balancing relationships within the family. The way Elvis interacted with his mother shaped his early life and influenced his relationships as he grew older. The love between Elvis and Gladys was profound, but it also had its consequences for Vernon, who sought to connect with his son amidst the strong bond shared by Elvis and his mother. Gladys played a crucial role in shaping Elvis Presley's beliefs and sense of self. She often urged him to believe that he was destined for greatness. This belief was deeply rooted in her experiences, particularly the loss of one of Elvis's twin brothers at birth. Gladys felt that this loss made Elvis special, as if he had a unique purpose in life. Her encouragement was further reinforced when Elvis survived a severe illness as a child, which she interpreted as a sign that he was meant for something extraordinary. This nurturing environment instilled in him a strong sense of identity and ambition. Religion was also a significant part of Elvis's upbringing. Gladys read Bible stories to him, which left a lasting impression on his life and work. These stories not only provided moral guidance, but also inspired his later compositions, particularly his hymns. The themes of faith and spirituality found in those early readings resonated throughout his career, influencing his music and public persona. Gladys's beliefs and the religious foundation she provided helped shape the man who would become the king of rock and roll, intertwining his personal and artistic life in profound ways. Despite being a young boy, Elvis Presley knew the importance of family and felt a strong sense of responsibility to protect and care for his loved ones. His mother, Gladys, was highly protective of him. She kept him safe and often kept a watchful eye over him to make sure he stayed out of trouble. Gladys made sure Elvis did not participate in sports that she thought might hurt him or cause him harm. Instead of a bicycle for his birthday, she gave him a guitar, knowing that music was something Elvis loved and that it could bring him happiness and a future. From a young age, Elvis understood that his family faced financial problems. He took it upon himself to help ease their struggles. He promised himself that he would work hard so he could buy his mother a house and luxury cars like Cadillacs. Elvis felt a deep sense of duty to his family, and these early experiences of caring for loved ones and taking responsibility shaped much of what he became later. His protective nature and early life challenges showed him the importance of family and dedication, which stayed with him throughout his career and life. Elvis' love for his family and his desire to provide for them remained an important part of who he was, guiding many of his decisions and efforts. As he grew older, Elvis developed a passion for music at a young age. which became a significant part of his life. He participated in a high school talent show, showcasing his talent and love for performing. While he worked odd jobs to support himself, his focus remained on pursuing a music career. This dedication led him to record his first tracks at Sun Studio, a pivotal moment in his journey. In 1954, Elvis released his first record, which marked the beginning of his rise to fame. His unique style and energetic performances captured the attention of many, quickly making him a household name. Throughout this journey, his mother played a crucial role, supporting him in every step he took. As his career flourished, Elvis made it a priority to provide for her, demonstrating his love and gratitude. He even bought her a Cadillac, a symbol of his success, and a way to show appreciation for her unwavering support. This bond between them was a driving force in his life and career. Elvis's close relationship with his mother, Gladys, shaped much of how the public viewed him. Many saw him as a mama's boy, a label that stuck due to the deep bond they share. Gladys was known for her protective nature, which often raised concerns about Elvis's safety. This dynamic created a unique image of him in the eyes of fans and the media. When Elvis bought Graceland, it was not just a home. It was a dream come true for his mother. He wanted to provide her with a beautiful place to live, reflecting his love and gratitude. However, Graceland became more than just a family home. For Gladys, it turned into a place filled with disease, solitude, and melancholy. As her health declined, the mansion, once a symbol of joy, became a reminder of her struggles. The atmosphere shifted, and the vibrant energy that once filled the halls faded. Elvis's devotion to his mother remained strong, but the weight of her illness cast a long shadow over their lives. The public perception of Elvis as a devoted son contrasted sharply with the reality of the emotional turmoil they faced at Graceland. The mansion, while a testament to his success, also became a site of deep personal sorrow. The complexities of their relationship and the challenges they encountered shaped not only Elvis's life, but also the legacy he left behind. Upon receiving a recruitment notice for the Army, Elvis faced a significant turning point in his life. This news deeply affected his mother, Gladys, whose health began to deteriorate as she worried about her son's impending service and the separation it would bring. The stress of the situation led her to secretly turn to alcohol, a choice that would have dire consequences for her health. As her condition worsened, she was hospitalized, and the family faced an uncertain future. Tragically, in 1958, Gladys succumbed to acute hepatitis, leaving Elvis heartbroken. This loss marked a profound change in his life, as he grappled with the grief of losing his beloved mother. The impact of her death was immense, and Elvis often described it as the greatest tragedy he ever faced. The bond they shared was incredibly strong, and her passing left a void that would shape his emotional landscape for years to come. Elvis's experiences during this time influenced his music and personal life, reflecting the deep sorrow and longing he felt after losing Gladys. Elvis married Priscilla Beaulieu, who had a striking resemblance to his mother. This connection was significant for Elvis, as he often sought comfort in relationships that reminded him of his early life. However, despite this bond, his attempts to find peace after his mother's death were largely unsuccessful. The loss of his mother deeply affected him, leading to a profound sense of loneliness and despair. As time went on, Elvis's life began to decline. His marriage to Priscilla faced many challenges, ultimately leading to its failure. The pressures of fame, combined with his personal struggles, took a toll on his mental and physical health. Drug abuse became a significant issue for him, further complicating his life and career. As his health deteriorated, the vibrant energy that once defined him faded. By the time of his death in 1977, Elvis had become a shadow of his former self, a tragic figure whose life was marked by both extraordinary success and profound personal